Hello Gemini, how are you? Welcome to Told As Love Tarot. If this is your first time here, I hope you like and subscribe, share it with a friend. This is a Gemini Mercury retrograde. See that? Communication issues. Mercury retrograde reading for September 2022. Our ruling planet, Mercury, went into retrograde. I do it in quotations because it's not actually going backwards. If you're not into the astrology stuff and you don't know what the hell it means, it's a perspective thing. It appears like the planet Mercury is going backwards in the night sky, but planets don't go backwards. It's just an optics thing, an illusion, essentially. It went into retrograde, even though, you know, this is dawning on me why this could be an argument for freaking cusp. They say there's a shadow period before the Mercury retrograde and afterwards, so what would make us think that a cusp is so unacceptably believable when things are constantly in motion and moving, whatever. It began on the 9th and it goes until October 2nd. I looked up the ruling planet, like which signs that it rules. I knew it was Gemini. I wasn't sure if it was also Virgo, but it is also Virgo. So Virgo is also going to get a special Mercury retrograde 2022 September focused reading. I don't even know what the hell it's gonna mean. It's just I'm like, let's do a focus of Mercury retrograde for the signs where it's their ruling planet, and that would be Gemini and Virgo. Obviously, I'm a Gemini as well, and I'm not gonna lie, I want to peer in, and this just jumped, so we're gonna stop here. But the last few weeks, last couple weeks, been kind of interesting. So, Gemini, if it resonates, don't forget to give it a like. I can't get the words out, and if you watch me, you know that this isn't really me, so this is weird. Make sure you give it a like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you tell a friend, make sure you check out the other signs in your chart. By doing this, you're helping my little channel grow. Check me out on TikTok if you haven't done so and you have a TikTok. I've been pretty active on there and I'm loving it. If you want to send your girl a donation because you love the channel and the readings, you can do so by sending it to my Venmo or Cashapp. If you have emailed me about a personal reading, I am not doing them right now. I just feel like I'm like too susceptible. I don't know what to pinpoint on why I don't want to do it. Maybe it really could be insecurity. It's also fear of saying the wrong thing, affecting people the wrong way. This is why you should check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of sign in your chart, because if you're watching all those videos, you're getting a couple hours worth of Megan gabbing your face off, and there'd be bound to be a message in there that would resonate for you and help you in your situation. So you should check out the other signs in your chart. Send me a comment, send me an email. Have a good Mercury retrograde. Don't forget your evil eye, your obsidian, your crystals, and your protection. That's just some of it. This is the card that flipped. Super independent. If you're dealing with a Leo or you have Leo on your chart, you might want to check that one out, because that reading was heavy on being independent and being like, it was like being codependent on being independent. Like, I'm like obsessed with being independent. I'm getting Irish vibes right off the bat too, Gemini, just because this is going from orange to green. It's okay to let go of anyone or anything that isn't good for you. I feel like Mercury retrograde can be a time of finding people coming and going. Also, the stereotypical people coming back into your life, and you may find that there's been people coming back to your life and realizing like it's okay why you left my life to begin with. Like, it's okay to let go. I care for you, like you more than you know. Lust, attraction. Do your actions match what you want from the universe or God? Wow, that's a heavy one right there. Whoo-wee. These colors are really pretty. This is very red, white, and blue. Very... Could have been someone who was in the service, or this could be someone who is just very patriotic, very America, fuck yeah. They're just very proud to be an American. You're damn right, I just did a Team America reference. And these colors over here, green, orange, green, blue, light blue, red. This gives me July-ish, like 4th of July-ish colors. But I'm also, this happens often, eye color. Someone could have red hair. I'm getting someone looking like a freaking leprechaun, like legit, like I'm seeing like a green, like brimmed hat, a beard, wearing green. That is so funny. Someone could be Irish, very Irish. Again, something with eyes. So someone with green eyes or blue eyes, someone could have red eyes. I don't even know. Who is she? Who is she? Prideful. Pansexual. Lying to protect yourself. Maybe make a lot of eye contact with this person, or maybe that's something they've really noticed about you, or you've noticed about, oh my God, yes, that is what, all right. This is someone who's like floored by you, Gemini. I don't know if it's, or you're floored by them. This isn't a jealousy thing here at all. This is, someone is like, who is that? Like, they are very drawn into you, Gemini, or this is the effect that they've had on you. 5 of Swords. The Hermit reversed. Upright, Virgo energy. But I want to say, like, this could be someone who's watching you online. The World. Page of Pentacles reversed. And there's a blue eye right there. Oh my God, and there's another blue eye. Oh my God, no, it's a green eye. It's like a greenish eye, Gemini. Maybe you're dealing with someone who had a blue eye and you have green eyes. I don't know. But this is something that, The World, the High Priestess reversed. Oh, geez. I get a feeling of like being sad that something didn't work out. It's so cliche to say, but it's like, I get the feeling of like not talking to someone, or like something ended with someone, but they're still watching your stories or their stories or checking your social media. God, didn't I see Prideful? Yeah, Prideful. I was gonna say someone who's like, oh, this is giving me vibes of my, someone's like, bitch, say the fucking sentence, girl. Just say it. This reminded me of my reading yesterday that was a collective message, and it talked a lot about an ego, someone whose ego is keeping them in this position of want because they don't want to be the person who does the first reaching out, who does the first, this could be someone who was in your life. Remember I said, like, sometimes Mercury retrograde brings people back to our lives, and you're faced with looking at, again, why did they leave my life to begin with? And realizing, and it is okay to not accept someone back in your life, or to realize it's not good for me to keep this or accept this back into my life. I feel like someone's being, I almost just said revisited by someone. It literally could be someone. I feel like it was very lust driven. This is fire energy. It literally could have been a Leo, Sag, or Aries. Someone with that in their chart. Shit, more blue eyes. I just keep thinking and feeling like wanting something to be what it isn't or wasn't, or I don't want to say it couldn't be, but it's acknowledging that like what you wanted or what you were looking for and is just not, things aren't aligning, not seeing eye to eye. There may have been talk of like timing, or like feeling like at the right time, and this doesn't feel like the right time, or some like the retrograde again. Giving something a second chance, and like Leo, the sun. I also just thought of Capricorn too. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or have that in your chart. King of Cups reversed. Seven of Wands. There's definitely Scorpio, some energy in the colors too. I just have to say that as well. Now we got a brown eye. So we got green, blue, and brown eyes here. And these are technically black colored eyes. See, oh geez. Are you being watched, Gemini, by like many people? Like maybe you have like Zoom meetings and you have all the attention on you, many sets of eyes watching you, or you do something like TikToks and you have lots of eyes on you, or you have a presentation to do, or I'm even thinking theater. Like you could have a play coming up and you're going to stand on stage and you'll have many eyes on you. It's just, I feel like I've seen this in another Gemini reading on YouTube. It's like you're being watched by many. But I think it's like they want to know what you have to say. They're paying attention. This isn't like I'm watching you. It's it's like watching because someone is a bright and attractive. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just got like steamy with the Queen of Cups right there and the King of Cups here in reverse and the and the Emperor's in reverse there. Someone is a very gosh, didn't I start the reading with this? Something like who is that? And it could be like all the things that I just listed, something of that nature. You're standing up in front of everybody. I just keep wanting to say a school function. Or maybe you're a speaker and you're speaking in like a school auditorium and there's a lot of people looking at you. I feel like I'm looking at something tied here with someone is a very unattached person. Like their style in life has become very unattached. I'm unattached to the outcome. I'm unattached to what you think of me. I'm unattached to this person. Like I don't want to say it's that they don't care. I think it's more of they've geez, this is giving me like enlightenment shit. The art of unattached. I don't even know if that's a thing. The art of being unattached. I don't care what you think because I'm unattached to this situation. I don't think it's like a disassociative thing. I think it's someone who has learned loss, who lost someone or something who they were very attached to. I think there is someone who's was an attached codependent person who is now super independent because they're super unattached. They don't care what people think of them. They don't care if they're 5 minutes late to work. They don't care if their outfit is deemed outrageous for their age group. Oh, I'm thinking of something. There's someone here who's very unattached, I just keep wanting to say. Cancer reverse. Cancer, whoa. Cancer reverse. Maybe someone has had like a cancer remission or the cancer stopped. Something that was going forward stopped. With the Chariot reverse. Page of Cups. Six of Cups reversed. Wow, Page of Swords. That's definitely confirmation for what the fuck I was just about to say. So I was looking at the Page of Cups, and it's next to the Page of Pentacles, and I'm like, oh, it's really childish energy. Maybe someone has like an emotional, like the King of Cups is reversed here. Page of Pentacles is reversed here. Page of Cups is upright. Page of Swords reversed. This gives me like almost like emotional. I heard emotional teasing, or I started thinking like childish, and then the Page of Swords came out in reverse. There could be someone also, Page of Pentacles reversed is here. There could also be someone with the Seven of Cups downplaying their, alright, I just think I got something. It's like someone downplays their feelings for people because they spread out their feelings and interests among many people. They never get to a point of King of Cups with someone because they never let it be just someone. This is someone who says they want a family and they want to settle down, but are on different dates and seeing different people. Their actions are not matching what they want or what they say they want from the universe. Oh, the Hierophant reverse. The World reverse. Four of Pentacles. Someone is not going to get what they say they want because their world does not align with what that is. Someone says they want to seriously commit to losing weight and a new diet plan and a new regimen or whatever, but their actions and their day-to-day life doesn't match what they say they're committing to. This is someone who either says they're in a relationship or that they want a relationship, but their actions and their world does not match that. This goes back to something, that could have happened or like with this person in childhood. This is someone who is very, like, so self-reliant. This could be you, Gemini. And I feel like it's because maybe you were forced to be self-reliant. Three of Wands reversed. I just started to think like there could be someone here who's so independent and so self-reliant that keeps people at bay because they've been let down before, because they have been left waiting and they had their hearts broken. This is the person who practices and is very good at unattachment because they've had their heart broken, like a very like rug ripped out from under you experience in life. You could have been heartbroken and cheated on and misled by someone who you were completely blindsided by, if that's how it resonates. This could be a shocking event, like being fired from a job and you didn't have any money anymore and it cost you your relationship that you had at the time, and you slumped into this bad emotionally manipulative depression. This could be the loss of someone, a death of someone. You had a moment where something that you had been attached to was taken from you, or it ended, and this is the person who's learned how to be unattached going forward. Seven of Pentacles reverse. I feel like there's someone here who never has too many eggs in one basket. The Devil, Capricorn energy. They do not, this is gonna sound so messed up, but it is what it is. They don't care too much about anything or anyone. Like, they don't care too much about anybody. This person is obsessed, this could be you, Gemini, with keeping balance within yourself. Someone who has been, or who you're dating, who you're dealing with, or had been dealing with, had been so hurt that they're like obsessed with themselves. There's no other way to put it for me, but I don't mean it in like a sense like they're vain. They're obsessed with keeping their balance. So this could be someone who's become sober, someone who had some addictions and addictions, and they are obsessed with keeping themselves balanced, so they don't go back to the things that, and people and events and situations that hurt them. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Gemini, this reading, I'm not gonna lie, if it resonates, please let me know. The Queen of Cups is not up right now. Because this is, Gemini readings, I'm usually like, all right, I got it. This one, I'm like, Seven of Cups, the World, the Lovers reverse. Tower again. Makes me think about an ending with someone who was valued and cared about with the King of Pentacles reverse. I feel like this, I'm looking at an ending with someone. It could even just be a friendship or separation, and thinking they think back on this person, or you think back on this person and are thinking about like the things you did together or the conversations that you had. Someone who's very scared or is convinced that they may have been like misled and like manipulated by a snake charmer. I keep hearing snake charmer. That it was lust and attraction, but I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles here and the Queen of Cups falling on top of the King of Cups reverse, I don't think that's the case at all. I think there was actually something valuable here. Nine of Wands reversed. I'm getting two people who are so much alike that they clash. Page of Cups reverse. 5, 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles, and then the Fool. I feel like I'm looking at someone who is being reflective, or is forced to be reflective on it's like their emotional actions or lack thereof. I feel like there's someone here who's like worked real hard on like keeping themselves in check and balance, and this is the unattached person. So when they act up, or like they themselves act out, or someone gets under their skin and gets them to act out, I don't think it happens. Few and far between. Like, those two people have fought, but they're still looking back at each other. They're still next to each other. They still, like, want to keep tabs on each other. Do your actions match what you want? Like, if someone said, like, fuck you, never talk to me again, like, are their actions by checking up on your social media page and shit actually matching what they're saying? Wow. All the cards that I was just looking at. I feel like there's something here about, again, there's someone very intelligent here. They look at their own behaviors. If they act out of pocket and they start acting out and like lashing out, this person is self-reflective. I feel like he's looking back at his actions and like looking at like what caused that. This is the person who, I keep wanting to say, remains unattached. Will remain unattached. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles reverse, the Hierophant reverse. Why do I get the feeling too, this is like someone who's not wanting to admit how they feel? Because they're unattached, Megan. You've said it a gazillion freaking times. They don't want to admit that they're feeling a feeling beyond just lust. Maybe that's even something that they're reflective on. I'm getting like even Grinch vibes, like, oh, I felt a feeling. I must self-reflect and understand why and how to avoid that. Oh, Gemini. I feel like this Mercury retrograde, maybe this September month, basically, will end up being a reflective one for you. Looking at your own actions, looking at your own attachments or unattachments, and that's such a bizarre message, but I just keep wanting to say self-reflective. You're going to be reflective. You might, for whatever reason, like your job or for school, you might be asked to write a reflection, but this is something very reflective of what makes you tick, what sets you off. Maybe something set you off, but you're reflective and you're aware and you're acknowledging. This could be even like you're caring, what I was just saying. You start to feel a feel and you're like, shit, that's me beginning to, not that you're saying shit, maybe you aren't, maybe you're happy. I feel like it's an unexpected, I care for you, like I have a feeling. This could be someone towards you, like I have a feeling, I'm feeling a feeling more than just lust, or maybe it is just lust. Someone who never saw you that way, who all of a sudden is like, I'm unexpectedly lusting. I also want to say too, with it's okay to let go of anyone or anything that isn't good for you, and do your actions match what you want from the universe. These, like I was saying, these two people who were fought, fuck you, I don't want to talk to you again. But look, they're not moving and they're still looking at each other. Even though they're acting all tough and like they want nothing to do with each other, they're actually not going anywhere. If it resonates, Gemini, please let me know. Make sure you keep your protection. It's crazy out there, these Mercury retrograde streets. It's crazy.